Hey guys, Quamii here, and welcome back to another Escape From Tarkov video. So as you all may know, the 12.10 patch just hit the servers for the game, and a few new things have been introduced. This video will be a first impressions video of what I think of the patch so far, and some of my findings and whatnot. As I was limited on time to play the patch when it came out, I will be talking about a few things that I want to discuss and share with you guys, so you kinda know what to expect from this patch. Just a heads up, I will not be going over the patch notes. I have said this before, and I will leave that to someone else. So if you are looking for a video on the entire patch notes, this ain't it, sorry. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and leave a comment down below if you want to leave your own thoughts about the patch and what you think of it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content, as there will be more videos like this one in the future. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you know when my videos go live for you. Feel free to drop by the live stream and say hello sometime. I stream 6 days a week at twitch.tv/Quamii. All other details are in the description box below. Now we've got all that stuff out of the way, guys. Let's get into it. A few things that I noticed about this patch was a couple of new guns and some new ammo types. I bought the new pistol from Prapor, which was the PL15, and I decided to give it a go. Honestly, it's not so bad. It's got next to no recoil, and it's pretty sick. It looks cool, and it uses 9mm ammo, so you will be able to put in some of that good old 7N31 or AP ammo to do some serious damage to players. But as it is just a pistol, and I don't think it's going to be a game-changing gun or anything like that. I didn't see anything new from Therapist, but I did see some new parts for the new gun from Skier, which is the STM-9. It also uses 9mm rounds, and it kind of looks like a SIG MCX, which is kind of cool, and like mixed with the Vector or something like that, you know? Just so you know, with the new gun, the STM-9, it is semi-auto only. Someone in chat had to tell me that. I was like, what, really? So I'll be testing that out later in the video, so you guys can see what it's like in action, okay? I will also be testing out the new Comtac headset, the M32s, which is from Skier LVL. I'm really hoping that these are going to be somewhat useful, and it's not just going to be another one of those items that that no one's gonna use, because like we've got headsets already. Well, there's one in particular, like I think the one you get off Raiders, I don't even know what it's called. Like, no one uses it. Like, come on. I'm hoping it's not going to be like that, where it's just one of those things that no one's going to use. There's also a new IFAK, and it's called an AFAK, which is kind of strange name. AFAK, an AFAK. But all it is just a better version of an IFAK, and it's got 400 points of usage on it, and you buy it from Peacekeeper for 302 USD. I also test this out later in a raid. It's just what you expect. Exact same thing as an IFAK, but better. It stops heavy bleeding for 170 points of durability, while an IFAK stops it at 210 points of usage durability. So there's a little bit of a difference there, but much of a muchness, as I say. So that's kind of cool, but nothing game changing. There doesn't seem to be any changes to mechanic, not from what I could see, but Ragman, on the other hand, has some new rigs and bags. The new rigs are kind of meh, except for the Azimuth SS Juck chest harness. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that one looks decent. And there's two new bags, which I wasn't really too impressed with, to be honest. The first one is a Hazard 4 takedown sling bag, which seems very unimpressive. And also the second new bag is the G2 Gunslinger backpack, which seems pretty decent, this one. But nothing super good or, once again, game changing. Another cool thing was the ammo for the 5.56 bullets. They've changed it, and it actually looks pretty cool. I really like how they look, and I think it's a good change, so good on them for that. Also, from what I could see, there was no new quests, and there was also no new map, so no Streets of Tarkov, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. It's a little disappointing, I know, but no Streets of Tarkov. I don't know when the map is going to come out, but hopefully the sooner the better. One of the new rounds is the 7.62x39, which is the, I think this is how you say it, M-A-I? May? I don't know how you say that. MAI AP rounds, which you cannot purchase from the traders so far. It can only be found in raid, but that may change in the future. New ammo for the 5.56 is the MK318 Mod 0 rounds, which can be bought from Peacekeeper level 3. I don't know if it's armor piercing or not, since no one will have stats on the new bullets at this particular time. There is only one new thing I can see from Jaeger, and that's a rig that can be bought at level 1, which is the UMKA M33 Set 1 Hunter Vest. This actually looks pretty decent, so give it a look when you get the chance. A couple of new things to mention. One of them is the Steam audio. Steam audio is back, and I gotta say, I'm not impressed with how it sounds. I think it sounds horrible, and it was seriously all over the place, and I couldn't tell what was what. On the plus side though, in your settings, you can now increase your FPS to 144 frames for your in-game raids. So that's pretty nice. Extra FPS is always good in my book. The game itself didn't really seem all that much different, except for the rain. I happened to get one raid in the rain, and it didn't sound anywhere near as loud or as bad as what it used to be. So I was really happy about that. I hated it before, where it was so loud you could barely hear anything. So hopefully they don't change it and they don't make it louder again. I'll let you guys listen to it for a few seconds so you know what it's like. Hey Snipes, what up dude? How's the Steam audio? I didn't even know that it was back, so I'll put it in on next raid. I had no idea, man. Why is it so dark? Is this normal? Did they fuck around with the post effects? And my post effects is on. That's weird. So that's what it sounds like. Not too bad, huh? I am also using the new Comtacs, the M32s. Just testing it out and all that, and I like them so far. They are not too loud where you can hear your own footsteps all the damn time, so that's nice. And I happen to be hearing the subtle sounds nearby, so far so good. I ended up taking on Scabboss on my first raid into 12.10, which is also nice. I ended up walking out with all that loot. Yeah. And after taking on Scabboss, I happened to be going over to the construction site, and I happened to get into a fight with some players. I ended up winning that fight, and I am using the new AFAC, the med kit, the new one that looks like the IFAC. And as you can see, through the med animation and just how it looks, it's pretty much the same as an IFAC, in all fairness. I mean, there it is right there, you can see it, so there you go. I end up trying out the Steam audio later on, and I immediately regretted it, and I switched back to normal audio. I wanted to play customs because they said they fixed the spawns on the map, something about changing the spawns or fixing the spawns. I didn't really notice much of a difference with the spawns until I got one, which I thought was completely bonkers. Look at this spawn right here. No problemo. Fuck am I? This is a spawn? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, this guy, whoever spawns here has got the easiest fucking Dorms Rush spawn of his life. Holy shit. Well, this one seems extremely OP if you ask me. I mean, look at this. I'm so close to dorms, I don't think this is remotely fair, but okay, whatever. Also, in regards to your settings, there is another command or feature at the bottom. It's called MIP streaming. I did not try this feature out, but I was told it forces your graphics card to use its RAM or something. It's something to do with your graphics card, but I'm not 100% certain. If you end up figuring out what it does, feel free to let me know. They also said there was going to be a lot of optimization changes and fixes, and well, I don't know about the fixes because I haven't really run into any issues so far when I've been playing this patch, but in regards to the optimization, it seems more or less the same, or maybe a little bit better. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. It's still early. Generally, when a big, especially a big patch, for example, when it hits, generally it's good for like a couple of days, and then after a week or so, it just goes back to being, well, you know what. So it's too early to say, but for the time being, it seems fine. So hooray for that. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. The last thing I'll do is show a bit of gameplay of the new semi-auto rifle, the SDM9. Someone in chat really wanted to see me use the gun in a raid for my final raid, so I decided to oblige. So here's a short clip of me using it in a raid. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Hey, is it the same? Alright, so that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys find the patch enjoyable, and let's hope it's a sign for good things to come in the future. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing helps me out quite a bit, guys. I'm trying my best to get to 1,000 subs because that's my goal, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could help get us there. Thank you. And of course, be sure to turn notifications on so you know when my videos go live. Feel free to stop by the live stream and say hello sometime. I stream 6 days a week at twitch.tv/Quamii. All other details will be in the description box below. Thank you all for watching until the end. I hope you liked the video. Remember to hang in there, keep practicing, don't give up, stay Quam, and hopefully, I'll see you on the live stream.